That's the reason Cupid travels on wings. The sun in the sky tells me that it's noon. She's not back, even after 3 hours. If she remembers that what young love felt like, she would be moving as fast as a ball. My words would bounce her straight to my true love, and his words would bounce back. So many old people act like they're dead, slow and clumsy, as if weighed down by lead. Oh goodness, here she comes. My sweet nurse, what news have you brought? Did you meet him? Send your men away. Wait by the gate, Peter. Shoo-shoo. Now, my good nurse. Wait! Why do you look sad? If you have bad news, tell it happily. If it's good news, then do not look that way, with that sour expression tricking me. I am so tired. Let me rest a while. Oh, my bones ache. I've been running around. I would trade you all my bones for your news. Now please, good nurse. Just tell me what he said. Calm down. Can't you just wait a bit? Can you not see that I am out of breath? How is it possible for you to be out of breath? When you say you're out of breath, you're just making excuses to delay. And these excuses are taking longer than it would take to just tell me the news. Is it good or bad? Can you tell me that? That's all I want to know. Please, good or bad? Well, you made a silly choice. You just don't know how... Well, you made a silly choice. You just don't know how to choose a good man. Romeo. No, not him, even though his face looks better than all the other men, and his legs are better than all other men, and his hands, and his feet, and his body. There's not much to say, but they are beyond compare. He is not very polite, but I will tell you, he is as gentle as a lamb. Don't fall for him, girl. Serve God. Have you eaten yet? No. I knew all of these things before. What did he say about getting married? Oh, my head aches so much. Oh, it hurts so bad. I feel as if it will fall to pieces. And then there's my back. Oh, my back hurts. I should curse you for sending me that far. I have caught my death running about. Truly, I'm sorry that you don't feel well, but please, my sweet, sweet nurse, what did he say? Your love said, like an honest gentleman, and a kind and polite and handsome and, I suspect, virtuous. Where is your mother? Where is my mother? You know she's inside. Where else would she be? What a strange reply. Your love said, like an honest gentleman, where is your mother? Mary, Mother of God! Won't you calm down? Is this really the way that you intend to heal my aching bones? Next time you can go walk and tell him yourself. Ah! Don't make a fuss. What did Romeo say? Are you allowed to go confess today? I am. Then quickly, go see Friar Lawrence. Your husband waits there to make you his wife. Now all the red is rushing to your cheeks. They have turned scarlet because of this news. You go to church while I have to go and fetch a ladder for Romeo to use to climb up to see you during the night. During this hard work for you just seems wrong, but you'll be doing wife's work all night long. I'll go and eat and find Friar Lawrence. What fortune! Thank you, honest good nurse. Goodbye. Act 2, Scene 6, at last. May the heavens smile upon us right now, so that nothing bad will happen later. Amen to that. But nothing bad could ruin all of the happiness that she gives me by just looking at me for a moment. Excuse me. Just use your holy words to join our bonds. Then let death do whatever he will dare. I want to be able to call her mine. These intense, violent feelings have intense, violent ends. They die when they come together, like fire and gunpowder. They will explode when they kiss. Even sweet honey will ruin your appetite if you eat too much of it, so don't be too quick to love. To have a long-lasting love, you must know that loving too quickly is as bad as loving too slow. Here comes Juliet. Her tender steps will not prepare her to walk life's rough road. Lovers try to walk on the spider webs that float gently on summer's Watson air. With their light hearts they never think they'll fall. Good evening to you, Friar Lawrence. Romeo will thank you for both of us. I'll give him as much thanks as he has given. Oh, Juliet, if you feel as happy as I do, then use your much better skills to fill the air with music of our love, expressing the true love that we will feel after we are joined as husband and wife. To truly understand love takes more than anything than my words could ever say. Only the poor can count how much they have. My love is so much it's impossible to even count up half of what it's worth. Come with me, and we'll do this quickly. Because I will not leave you two alone unless you are finally married here. Me? Act 3, Scene 1. Please, Mercutio, let's get out of here. It's too hot today, and the Capulets are all over. If we run into them, it's going to start a fight. These hot days get people's blood stirring. You're just like one of those guys who walks into a tavern and slams his sword onto the table, saying, I hope I won't need to use this. But then after their second drink, they pull their sword on the bartender for no reason. Am I really like that? Come on, you know you're as quick to temper as anyone in all of Italy. You're always getting angry. Shoes with old laces? You're trying to tell me not to fight? If I were as quick to fight as you, I'd only last an hour and 15 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes? Come on. Oh no, here come the Capulets. Let me tell you something. I don't care. Follow me. Follow me. I'm going to speak with them. Just one word with one of us. Put it together with something else. Make it a word and a fight. Good afternoon, gentlemen. May I have a word with you? Just a word with one of us? Put it together with something else. Make it a word and a fight. You'll find me more than ready for that, sir, if you give me a good reason. Couldn't you take something without it having been given to you? Mercutio, you hang out with Romeo. Hang out? What do you think? We're musicians? If you think that's what we are, then prepare for nothing but noise. Here's my fiddlestick. I'll use it to make you dance. Seriously, hang out. Remember, we are talking in public. Either we should go somewhere more private and talk about the things that bother you, or else walk away. People are staring. Their eyes were made to look. Let them stare on. There's no way I will move for anyone. Never mind. Here comes my man over there.
He's not your man. Do you think he's your servant? If you want to fight him, he'll follow you onto the battlefield. If that's what you're looking for, then I guess he's your man. Romeo, because I hate you so much, there's nothing better I can say to you. You are a villain! Tybalt, the reason that I must love you lets me ignore the anger in your voice. I assure you that I am no villain. Goodbye. I see you don't know me at all. Boy! That doesn't excuse all the ways you've injured me. Turn around and draw your sword. I disagree. I never injured you. Instead, I love you. More than you can know. Until you know the reason for my love. And so, good Capulet, which is a name I love as much as mine, please be at peace. This calm submission is vile and dishonorable. One thrust will start this fight. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you fight me? What do you want to fight me for? Tybalt, king of cats. All I want is one of your 9 lives. And depending on how you act after I have that, I might just... take the other 8 as well. Are you going to draw your sword? Move quickly, or I'll have mine to your ear before it's out. Cling! I'll fight you! Cling! Gentle Mercutio, please don't do this! Cling! Ding! Swoosh! Come on, sir. Let's see what you've got. Belevino, take out your sword and help me stop them. Gentlemen, stop this fight. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince said that there can't be any fighting in the streets of Verona. Stop, Tybalt! Stop, Mercutio! Let's go, Tybalt. I've been wounded. I curse both your families with the plague. I'm dying. Did he get away? How badly are you hurt? It's just a scratch. Just a scratch, but it's enough. Where's my page? Go get me a doctor. Be brave. It can't hurt that much. No, it's not as steep as a well, or as wide as a church door, but it's enough. It'll serve. Ask me tomorrow and you'll find me a grave man. I am done with this world. A plague on both your families. A plague on both your families. That dog, that rat, that mouse, that cat scratched me to death. A plague on both your families. That dog, that rat, that mouse, that cat scratched me to death. I was defeated by a villain who learned how to fight from reading books. Why the heck did you interfere? I was hurt because you got in the way. I thought I was doing the right thing. Help me get inside Belevino, or I'll pass out and plague on both your families. They've turned me into worm's food. I've had it. For the last time, a curse on your families. Pew, pew. Mercutio, the prince's close cousin and my best friend, has been mortally hurt because of me. He defended me from Tybalt's lies. Tybalt, who just became part of my family. My Juliet, your beauty made me act like a woman. It has made me soft and tempered my steel. Oh, Romeo! Brave Mercutio's dead. His brave spirit that used to mock the earth has gone to heaven. He is gone too soon. Future's fate was set in motion today. This starts the pain for which others will pay. Tybalt is coming back again, and he's furious. He's alive! When Mercutio is dead, I am now done with trying. Romeo, get out of here! People are watching, and Tybalt is dead! Don't just stand there. The prince will have you executed if he finds you. Quickly, get out of here! Oh, my luck is doomed. What are you waiting for?
Sir, get up, sir, and come with me. You must obey in the name of the prince. Where is the man who killed Mercutio? Which way did the man who killed Tybalt go?
Tybalt is lying right here. Where are the people who started this fight? Oh, noble prince, I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you how this deadly fight began. Tybalt was killed by the young Romeo. Tybalt killed your cousin Mercutio. Tybalt was my nephew. He's my brother's child. Oh, prince, my cousin, oh, husband. He's dead. Prince, you must now do what you said you'd do. Tybalt's dead. You must kill a monotag. Oh, my cousin, my cousin. Who was it that started this bloody fight? Tybalt, who lies here dead, was killed by Romeo. Romeo politely told Tybalt to rethink what he was doing. Romeo politely told Tybalt to rethink what he was doing, and told him that you said there could be no fighting in Verona. He said all of this calmly, with a peaceful expression, while kneeling on the ground. But Tybalt would hear none of it. He was so angry that he took his sword and charged at Mercutio, who was just as enraged. They fought, each trying to kill each other. They were matched well. Neither could defeat the other until Romeo yelled, "Stop, friends! Friends, please end this!" Then he ran between them and tried to push them apart. That's when Tybalt stabbed Mercutio under Romeo's arm. After that, Tybalt ran away, but then he came back to Romeo, who wanted revenge for what Tybalt had done. The two fought like lightning, and before I could do anything to stop them, Tybalt was dead. As Tybalt fell, Romeo ran away. I swear this is true, or with my life I'll pay. This man is just a lying monotag. His loyalty makes him lie. It's not true. It took 20 men to cause all this strife. It took 20 men to take Tybalt's life. I demand justice, Prince. That's what you'll give. Romeo killed Tybalt. He must not live. Mercutio was killed by Tybalt, who Romeo slayed. When will the debt for Mercutio's life be paid? It won't be paid by Romeo. Prince, he was a friend of Mercutio. All he did was what the law would have done. You know Tybalt had to die. For Romeo's offense today, he is exiled straight away. You've drawn me into your family's fight. Now my cousin's dead, and that's not right. You will be punished for this loss, and I'll ensure it comes at a high cost. I will not listen to any of your excuses. No tears or prayers will fix these abuses. So don't waste any. Romeo must leave Verona fast. If I find him here, that hour will be his last. Take this body away, that is my will. I will not show mercy for those who kill. Caplet's Orchard. I wish the sun would set in the west soon. If only the gods could turn day into night. Spread your dark curtains and bring my love night. In darkness Romeo will come to me and leap into my arms when no one sees. Our beauty lets us make love in the dark, because love is blind. It is best at night. Come to me, night, just like a dark mother, and teach me how to lose this young girl's name, so that I might lose my virginity. Act 3, Scene 2. Hide my blushing cheeks under your darkness until I've grown bold and learned to make love. Come, night, come, Romeo, you shine so bright. You will lie with me on the night's black wings. You're brighter than snow on a raven's back. Come to me, gentle and loving dark night. Give me Romeo, and then when he dies, take him with you and cut him into stars, so that he can make the sky more beautiful. All the world would fall in love with the night, and nobody would care about the sun. I've brought this house of love, but don't have it even though I have been sold already. I still have not been enjoyed. Oh, this day. It feels like when you wait for holidays impatiently, looking at the new clothes that you're not allowed to wear until then. Nurse! She has news. Please mention Romeo. His name always sounds wonderful to me. What news do you have? Is that the ladder that Romeo asked you to get?
Yes, it's the latter.
What is the news? Why do you look upset?
Oh, what a day! He's dead! He's dead! He's dead! Oh, everything's gone wrong! Your plans are ruined! This awful day, he's gone, he's killed, he's dead!
Could God really be so jealous?
Romeo can be, even though heaven can't be. Oh, Romeo! Who would have thought you'd do that, Romeo?
Are you the devil? Why are you tormenting me? This is like being tortured deep in hell. Did Romeo kill himself? Don't say yes! The word yes will poison me even more than the killing eyes of a cockatrice. I am nothing if you say the word yes. Just shut those eyes so you don't answer yes. If he is dead, say yes. If not so, say no. Just use those words and tell me what you know.
I saw the wound. I saw it with my eyes. God bless that wound. Here, on his manly chest. Now he's just a bloody, pitiful corpse. He's pale as ashes and all drenched in blood. There was so much blood and gore. I fainted.
Oh, my poor heart, it's breaking all at once. My eyes will never see freely again. The earth has swallowed him up like a wave. I will soon go and join him in his grave.
Oh, Tybalt, you were the best friend I had. You were a kind and honest gentleman. I can't believe I've lived to see you dead.
Your words are like a disastrous storm. Yes? Your words are like a disastrous storm. Did Romeo and Tybalt die today? My favorite cousin and my favorite ma'am?
Tybalt is dead and Romeo's exiled. Romeo killed Tybalt and was exiled.
Let heaven's trumpets play the doomsday song. What's the point of living if they're both gone? Oh my goodness! Did Romeo kill Tybalt?
He did. This awful day he did.
His beautiful face and hid an evil heart. Did dragons ever keep beautiful caves? What a beautiful tyrant, angelic fiend, a disguised raven and murderous lamb. I hate him even though he looks so sweet. He's the opposite of what he seems. He's like a damned saint or a kind villain. Oh, nature, what were you doing in hell when you took this evil spirit, and then added it to a beautiful body? I can't believe something that looked that nice could be so awful.
There's no trust, no faith, no honesty in men. They lie. They are all hiding who they truly are. Where is my man? Bring me my alcohol. This grief and sorrow makes me so old. Shame on Romeo!
I was a monster to be mad at him. Blisters cover my tongue for that wish. Romeo is not shameful. Romeo would never bring any shame. Everything he does is honorable. He is the only good thing in the world. Do you want me to insult my husband?
How can you say that when he killed Tybalt?
Oh, husband who'll say good things about you. We've been married 3 hours and I've been cruel. But why, villain, did you kill my cousin? Did my cousin try to kill my husband? Stop crying. I don't want to waste my tears. These tears are not for sorrow, but instead should celebrate the happier news here. My husband lives. Tybalt tried to kill him. Tybalt is dead. He tried to kill my husband. This is good news. Why do I want to cry? There could have been news worse than Tybalt's death. If he killed Romeo, I would have died. But I cannot forget that what I have heard. It weighs on my mind like a sinner's guilt. Tybalt is dead and Romeo's banished. Oh, that word banished. That one word, banished, is worse than 10,000 of Tybalt's deaths. Tybalt's death alone would be bad enough. It seems sadness wants to make friends with pain and join together with all the sad things. Why would you tell me after Tybalt's death that so are my mother and father? If that was all, then I could have moved on. Instead, you said Romeo is banished. Those words kill Juliet and Romeo and Tybalt's father and my mother too. The pain of banishment will never end. Nothing will make me feel better again. Where are my mother and father, nurse?
They are crying over Tybalt's body. Will you go and see them? I'll bring you there.
They can wash his wounds with all their tears. I will still be crying even after they've stopped because my poor Romeo is banished. Get rid of this letter. It's useless. Just like I am, because Romeo's gone. This ladder was to bring him to my bed, but now I will die a virgin widow. Come with me, ladder, and come with me, nurse. Lying in my wedding bed, death will see that it will soon take my virginity.
Go to your room. I will find Romeo to comfort you. I know where he is. Listen, Romeo will come here tonight. He's hiding in Friar Lawrence's room.
Oh, please find him. Give my true knight this ring. And please have him come say his last goodbye soon. Act 3, Scene 3. Friar Lawrence's cell. Romeo, come out. Come out, you frightened man. It seems trouble and suffering love you, and now you are married to a disaster. Father, what is the news? What did the prince say? What misfortune am I about to face that I don't know about? You're familiar with far too much misfortune already. I know the sentence that the prince gave you. Is the sentence less awful than doomsday? Your sentence was far more gentle than that. You won't be put to death. You'll be banished. Banishment. It would be better to die. Being exiled is so much worse than death. Do not tell me that I have been banished. You are banished from all Verona. But don't worry, there is more to this world. No world exists outside Verona's walls except for the endless tortures of hell. I am being banished from the whole world, and being banished from the world is death. Banished is just another word for death. You've cut off my head and with a golden axe, pretending I should smile as you kill me. Deadly sin. You are rude and ungrateful. The law says you must die, but the kind prince took some pity on you and ignored it. Instead of execution, banishment, this is a mercy, and you can't see it. It's torture, and not mercy. Juliet lives here. So this is my perfect heaven. Cats and dogs and small mice and other things live here in heaven and can look at her, but I cannot. No, Romeo cannot. Even the flies have a greater chance now to spend time with my darling Juliet. They will land on her wonderful pale hands and steal perfect kisses from her lips. She remains a modest and pure virgin, blessed. Blushing as her lips touch, thinking it's sin. But Romeo cannot. He is banished. Flies can kiss her. Here, well, I must fly away. The flies are free, but I am still banished. How can you say that exile isn't death? Don't you have a poison or a sharp knife? Some way that you could quickly bring me death? Instead, you're cruel and say I'm banished? Banished is a word that comes straight from hell. Screams accompany that word. How can you, a holy priest who is always divine, who absolves sin and calls himself a friend, hurt me and say I'm banished in the end? You are speaking nonsense. Listen to me. You're just going to say I'm banished again. I will give you something that can help you avoid your troubles with philosophy. It will comfort you when you are banished. Banished? I don't care for philosophy unless it can create my Juliet or move this town or change the prince's mind. Then it does not help me. Say nothing else. I see madmen like you never listen. You can't speak about things that you can't feel. Let me tell you what's going on here. Why should... If you were young like me and newlywed, if you murdered Tybalt, loved Juliet, and were then told that you had been banished, then you might be able to speak to me. Then you might rip your hair out and collapse and measure your undug grave on the ground. Why should they, when the wise men are all blind? Get up. Someone is knocking. Hide yourself, Romeo. I don't need to hide. All my heart's sick sighs create a fog hiding me from their eyes. Listen to their knocking. Who's there? Oh dear. Romeo, get up. You will be taken away. Hold on. Get up, Romeo. Run and hide in my study. Just a moment. Why are you acting so foolish? I'm coming. I'm coming. Then you're... Who is it? Who's knocking? What do you want?
Let me in, then I'll tell you what I want. I have been sent by the Lady Juliet.
Then you're welcome here.
Juliet's husband, Romeo?
There on the ground, lying in his own tears. He looks just as bad as...
He looks just as bad as my Juliet. Just as terrible. Oh, this is so sad. What an awful situation. She lies. Blubbering and weeping, weeping and blubbering. Stand up! Stand up! Stand if you are a man. Do it for Juliet's sake. Rise and stand. Why are you acting so upset right now?
Nurse.
Sir, well, that's the end for everyone.
Where is she? What does she say about the love that I have ruined on this day?
Oh, she says nothing. She just cries and cries. She falls on her bed and then she shouts, Tybalt! Then she gets up and cries out, Romeo! And falls on her bed once more.
Did you speak with Juliet? How is she? Does she think I'm an awful murderer because I've stained our newfound happiness with the red blood of her cousin Tybalt? It's like my name was a bullet that shot her from a gun. It murdered her like a murdered Tybalt. Tell me, Father, where can I find my name? Tell me so I can cut it out of me.
Hold on! Don't do anything stupid!
Are you a man? You look like you're a man. But your tears make you seem like a woman. Your actions make you seem like a beast. Are you a woman that looks like a man, or are you a man that has become a beast? Can't you believe? I can't believe you. By the God above, I thought that you had more sense than you've shown. Have you killed Tybalt? Will you kill yourself? Doing that would kill your wife Juliet by committing the sin of suicide. Why are you angry about your birth, heaven and earth? Birth and heaven and earth come together, but you would lose them all at the same time. You shame yourself, your love, your intelligence. Like money lenders, you have much to give, but you refuse to use it for yourself. Think about yourself, your love, and your mind. You act just like a sculpture made of wax. You look good, but you lack a man's honor. The love you swore is nothing but a lie. You kill the love that you vowed to protect. Your intelligence should help you with love, but now it has misled you far away. It's like gunpowder in a soldier's flask that he stupidly set on fire himself. You'll kill yourself with that, with what should protect you. Get up, man! Your Juliet is alive. Because of her, you almost died today. Aren't you happy? Tybalt tried to kill you, but you killed Tybalt. Are you not happy? The law said that you should be put to death, but you were banished. Are you not happy? You have been given many good blessings. Happiness is doing the best she can, but you are acting like a spoiled child crying about your fortune and your love. If you act this way, you'll die miserable. Go be with your love, just as you had planned. Climb up to her bedroom and comfort her. But you must leave before the guards have changed. Then you must travel straight to Myrtula, where you will live until we find a time to reconnect your marriage and your friends. And beg forgiveness from the prince. Then we'll celebrate the many more times the joy than all the sorrows you have felt today.